Hey guys, welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. We got Game 7 on tap today in the Sammy Sosa replay from June 20 or June. I always want to say June 20th. From June of 1998, where he hit 20 home runs. And let's see, so far in this replay, he is 9 for 28, one home run. So he's batting in the third spot today. Let's take a look at the lineups for the Cubbies. Taking on the Minnesota Twins, by the way, at Minnesota. So we'll have a DH. Brant Brown's going to lead off. Morandini batting second. Sosa third. Grace fourth. Rodriguez will be the DH. Blauser shortstop. Sixth. Majewski seventh. Martinez eighth. Hernandez ninth. For the Twins, on the mound is Mark Clark. He's a 4 pitcher, rated 4. And he's righty. For Minnesota, Nixon, Gates, Walker, Cordova, Merced, Coomer, Lawton, Steinbach, Mears. And on the mound is LaTroy Hawkins. He is a 4 and a righty, so pretty even matchup on the mound as far as ratings go. And let's get things started here. Brant Brown's going to lead off for the Cubbies, 65-35. And he'll foul out to the catcher. One away. Here's Morandini. 56-12. He grounds one hard to Merced at first. He's up to the challenge, though. We have 2 away. Here's Sammy Sosa. For that second home run, 46. He's going to strike out. LaTroy Hawkins strikes him out. Nasty curveball. Got him. So a 3 up, 3 down. Top of the first. Bottom of 1. Otis Nixon. 23 is a 26. He'll ground it out to second base. To Mickey Morandini. Routine grounder. Brent Gates, 53 is a 19. See, third baseman is Hernandez. He's a 4. It is going to be an error on Hernandez. So an E5 puts Gates aboard. Brings up Todd Walker. 15, 11. 11 on a 3. Oh, that's going to be good because a 4 would have been a fly out, but it's going to be a single because he's good against righties, +1. That drops Clark to a 3. That makes it single runner to third. So man on third with 1 out, Cordova. First and third. Whoa, 33-0. 42's a 6. And that will be a double. Clears the bases for Cordova. 2 runs will score. And in real life, this real life score up here, that's what that is. Chicago won it 8-1. And they trail 2-0 already. Merced, 32, fly ball to right field. We have a runner on second, though. Runner will hold, an F to third. Cordova's not an F. So 2 down, here's Coomer. Big Ron Coomer, 42, struck him out on a 42-13. 2 runs for the Twinkies. 2 runs for the Twinkies. 2-0. Top of 2. Here's Mark Grace. 42-14. There's a walk. Brings up Henry Rodriguez. Batting left-handed. 25 is a 9 on a 4. Single runner to second, so he gets one through the infield. And Cubbies in business, first and second, nobody out. Here's Blauser. 25, 39. 39, double play. 5-5-3, lines out to third. Doubles him up at first. And so Grace 5-5-3. Okay, yeah. Grace is out at third. Steps on the bag, throws to first. Rodriguez goes to second. So we have two down. And Rodriguez at second base. Majewski, the batter. 24, struck him out. So Hawkins gets a double play, then a strikeout, gets out of the inning. We go to bottom of 2. Matt Lawton for the Twins. Leading off, 23-29 is not a strikeout. It's a 1-3 ground out. Clark has a Y, not an X. Steinbach fouls out to the catcher. Pat Mears, 2 up, 2 down. Base is clear for Mears. 44 is an 8 on a 5. Will be a single. So the 9-hole Mears singles. Brings up Otis Nixon. And he gets a 10 on a 3. Single runner to third. So 2 down, 2 on for Brent Gates. 12's a 25, and that'll end the inning on a 6-3 ground out. Still 2-0 Twins. We go to the top of 3. 8, 9, and 1 hitters. Sandy Martinez leads off with a walk. Not going to be stealing. Jose Hernandez. Let's see. Do we want to hit and run? Probably not. 254 hitter. 53-20. And we're going to look at the second baseman, Walker, because he's going to be fielding 2. First on an error, runner to second. So the Twins come up with an error. First and second, nobody out. Top of the order. Brant Brown flies out to right field. F on second to third. We have Martinez. He is probably not. Nope. So 1 away, first and second. Morandini. 22. 61 is a 22. And it's an error on the pitcher, Hawkins. Second error of the inning. That will load the bases for guess who? Sammy Sosa. Looking for that second home run. 25 is an 8. 8 on a 5. Bases loaded. Single runners advance 2 bases. That's on first. He's not. It would be out at third. But it's a 2 RBI single for Sosa. And that ties up the ball game, 2-2. I'll just put them right there. First and third now with 1 out. Mark Grace. 61-24, going to be a double play. 4-6-3. That'll end it, but the Cubbies tie it up 2-2. We go to bottom of the third. Todd Walker at the plate, leading off. And another leadoff walk. Brings up Cordova. Doubled his first time up. Drove in 2 runs. And it's going to be a double play here. 6-4-3. So a big double play there. Erases the base runner. 2 down for Merced. 26-29. It's going to be a ground out to the pitcher. And a 3-up, 3-down inning. We go to the 4th. 2-2 ball game. Henry Rodriguez, 25's a 9 on a 4. Will be a single. 2 for 2 day for Rodriguez, the DH. Brings up Blauser. Wheels are turning here. What are we going to do? Let's bunt. Let's bunt for Blauser. 61's a 42. Could be interesting. Hit by pitch. Unless he's an HB0, he's not. So Blauser squares the bunt and gets hit on the hand. First and second, nobody out. Here's Majewski. 299 hitter. Let's have him bunt. Sorry, I'm yawning. 56-12. 12. First on fielder's choice. Runners out at second, 5-6. Actually, hold on. We got runners on first and second. Strikeout. Bunts third strike foul. Struck him out. So that brings up Martinez. Runners still at first and second. 1 out. 11-6. Could be trouble. Double. Does he have an L or an M? Could turn to a home run. He does not. Double. Both runners score. S on first is out. Blauser is on first. He is not. So a big time double there for Sandy Martinez. Drives in 2. And the Cubbies take a 4-2 lead. And we have runner at second with 1 out now for Hernandez, the 9-hole. 25's a 9 on a 6. And that will be a single. Runner scores. S is out. He is out. Batter to second on throw, though. So Martinez thrown out at home. Hernandez will go to second. Does it say where it was hit? No, it does not. We'll call it a 9-2. Hernandez at second now with 2 down. Top of the order, Brant Brown, 63-13. He will strike out. But 2 more runs for the Cubs. They lead at 4-2 now, bottom of the 4th. Big Ron Coomer, 56-12. He'll ground out to first. Matty Lawton, 15, is a 10 on a 6. 10 on a 7 is no good, but 10 on a 6 is good. Single. 16 stolen bases for Matt Lawton. He is an E stealer, however. He can't go right now. Steinbach, 55, is an 8 on a 5. Runner on first. Single. Runner to second. Has to stop there. So first and second with 1 out. Pat Mears, 1 out. And he'll fly to center. So 2 down for Nixon. 56-12, and that's going to end the inning on a, they call it a fielder's choice. We're going to call it a 4-3. So Clark gets out of a little bit of a jam there. We go to the fifth. Is LaTroy Hawkins going to come back out? I think so. 4-2. Morandini, 24, struck him out. Here's Sosa, 1 for 2 today, 2 RBIs. Didn't get that home run, though. He's going to strike out here, second strikeout for Sosa. And Grace flies to center, so a 3 up, 3 down. Top of 5. Bottom of the 5th. 4-2 Cubs. And here's Gates, 42-13, struck him out. There's up Todd Walker, 56-12. He'll ground to first. And Cordova, fly ball to right field, going to be caught by Sosa. We'll go to the 6th inning. Hawkins has faced 21. Or excuse me, 19, 20, 21, 22 batters. He's going to keep going. Rodriguez, 43-29. He grounds out to first. First time he's been retired. Blauser, 22, is an 8 on a 7, though. Will be a single, though. Right back up the middle, as Walker could not get to it. So Majewski, 14-30, he'll fly to left field. 2 down. Here's Martinez. Hawkins is going to be a 3 now. He's given up 4 runs, and he's past his batters faced. So we'll drop him 1 grade. 12's a 25 for Martinez, and he grounds out. So LaTroy gets through 6. That'll probably be all for him. We'll go to bottom of the 6th. It's 4-2 Cubs. Mark Clark will come back out for the 6th. 23 is a 26 for Merced, and that's a ground out to second. Ron Coomer, 15 home runs back in '98. And he's got an 8 on a 6. Will be a single. 1 for 3 for Ron Coomer. Brings up Matt Lawton, 21 is a 30 who fly to left. And there's Steinbach, 21-13, struck him out. So both pitchers managed to get through 6. Minnesota's going to go to their bullpen. And it's looking like Trombley is going to come in for maybe a couple innings, hopefully. Mike Trombley. Is now going to come in. He is a 12 and a right-hander. But Hernandez with a 0 is going to greet him with a could be gone. Does have an L, no G or H. So that is gone for Jose Hernandez. And that ups the lead to 5-2 Cubs. Trombley rudely greeted by Hernandez. Brings up Brant Brown. And he'll ground out to second. Morandini, 0 for 3 today. Did reach on an error. 15's a 10 on an 11. 10 on 11's good. That is a single for Morandini. So Mickey Morandini aboard for Sosa is 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs. 31's a 9 on a 13. And that is going to be a single. Just gets by the shortstop. Who is the shortstop? Murray Mears for a single. Morandini to second base. So first and second with 1 out, Mark Grace. And he gets a 34-31 fly to center. So 2 down for Henry Rodriguez. 2 for 3 day. 14-30, but he's going to fly out to left field. Cubbies do pick up a run. And it's the 7th inning stretch time. What are we going to look at? Let's look at one I just got back recently from grading, and that is, where is he? This one right here. It's a Don Mattingly, Topps 1987, Topps 9.5. Pretty happy with that because these Topps cards from 87 are hard to find centered. By centering, I mean, see the wood grain here compared to over here. It may be off just a little bit to the left, but not quite enough to drop it down farther than a 9.5. Corners are sharp, edges are crisp. Pretty happy with that card. As you can see, the centering on the back's not that good. Over here it's pretty thick compared to the thin between the line and the edge of the card. So that could add an additional, another reason why they didn't quite go with a 10 on it. The back's not really taken into a whole lot of consideration on centering, but they do take it into account a little bit. The front looks pretty good. Matter of fact, the front may be close enough that they did not discount it. They just discounted the back. Hard to tell. Without talking to them face to face, I don't know. But there you go. There's a Don Mattingly for you. Got it on eBay, which I never show my eBay name. That's my eBay name. Stillville 44. If you ever want to look. So back to the game at hand here, and the Cubs will go to their bullpen as well, which is not very good. Terry Mulholland appeared in 70 games, started 6. He's going to come in, though. Bottom of the 7th, Pat Mears. Mulholland is a lefty and a 14. Mears with a 23-26. He grounds out to second. Back to the top of the order for the Twins. Otis Nixon, 1 for 3 today. 11 is a 7, and that will be a single. So 2 for 4 day for Otis Nixon. Brings up Brent Gates. 25 is a 9 on a 17. Is a 28. So it's a 6-3 ground out. Nixon will move to second, though. Tough play by Morandini. Only play was at first base. So Nixon to second. Todd Walker. 25's an 8. And he is terrible against lefties. Minus 12, so an 8 on a, probably should have pinch hit, but it's too late now. Todd Walker, you know what? Let's see if they have anybody worth pinch hitting for. With, I mean. He's -6 versus lefties. Corey Koski could. I need to pay attention to that a little closer. -5. Molitor's a -2. It's not bad though. -3, -3, +3 for John Shave. Corey Koski. Let's go with John Shave. I'm gonna redo that. We're gonna second guess. Walker is playing second base. Shave's just gonna pinch hit. So John Shea, we're gonna redo it. 63, 34. This is going to be an out anyway. Fly out to second base, pop up. But he is not going to stay in a play. It is going to be Denny Hawking is going to play second base. So Denny Hawking now on. Let's see. How do I want to do that? I'll just put another line there and put a B. So Hawking, next time he comes up, next time that spot comes up, will be the batter. We go to the 8th inning. Trombley is going to come back out for another inning. And here's Blauser, 31-14, a leadoff walk. Brings up Majewski. Tried to bunt last time, or did try to bunt once, and he struck out. Let's blah blah blah. What do we want to do? Or do we just want to hit away? Let's bunt. 41, 28. Ground out runner to second, so good bunt by Majewski. Moves Blauser to second. Here's Sandy Martinez, 61-24. Is that still a double play? No, it's a pop out to short. So they would have been a double play if he was still at first. And here's Hernandez, and he strikes out. Bottom of the 8th inning, Mulholland will come back out. Cordova. +10 versus lefties. 11-0. 53-6. And that's going to be a double. Leadoff double for Cordova. And that's a 3 way over there. 31's a 9. 9 on a 23, however. It's a 27. 5-3 ground out. Runner holds. Brings up Coomer, 0. 66. And that is going to be a 2-run shot for Ron Coomer. That pulls the Twins to within 1, 5-4 now. And we have Matty Lawton at the plate. Bases clear, 25-10. 10 on a 14, though, is a single. Come on, Terry. He's a right-hander, though, or he's a lefty. Steinbach's a righty. He is -3 versus lefties, though. 14-30. Flies out to left. We got 2 down. Pat Mears. Right-hander. 25 is an 8 on an 18. And that's going to get him to ground out 1-3. But the Twins make things interesting here as we go to the 9th inning. 5-4 ball game. Thanks to the 2-run shot by Ron Coomer. Let's go with Travis Miller. He's a 6. At top of the order, he's right. No, he's a lefty. Throws lefty. We got Brant Brown, who's a lefty. He's going to lead things off here. Or is he? I may go with Glenn Allen Hill. I think they are. They're going to switch out. We're going to go with Glenn Allen Hill, who is a right-hander. Still -2 versus lefties. 25 is an 8, so an 8 on an 8. And that's still going to be a single. So Glenn Allen Hill with a single brings up Morandini. Let's bunt. Or do we want to hit and run? I think we're going to. Let's hit and run. Let's hit and run. 31 is a 9. 9 on a 14 is a single runner to third. S stops at second. He's not. So the hit and run works with Mickey Morandini. Brings up Sammy Sosa. And we have nobody out. Bases first and third. Runners at first and third. Nobody out. Let's go with I don't know. Let's see. Dan Nolte, maybe. He's a righty. He's a 3. We've got Richie. Let's go with Dan Nolte. Right-hander. He's a 3. Sammy Sosa, 51 is an 8 on a 4. Runners on first and third. 8 on a 4 is going to be a single. One scores, other to third, and S is out. He's not. 3 straight singles for the Cubs. Third RBI of the game for Sosa. 3 for 5 day. Grace, 14's a 30. Fly to left. And let's see what the red die says. It's a 5, so it's a 54. It's going to be hard to score on a left, fly to left. So Blauser, or Morandini, Morandini is at third base. 54 plus his speed is a 16. 54, 64, 70. Left fielder's arm, Cordova. 32. So 38. Yeah, 38. That means he automatically scores. If it's above a 36, he's going to score because... So he hits one deep to left. And that will score another run on a sac fly by Mark Grace. And Sosa's still at first as they did not try to get him. Rodriguez flies to center. We have 2 down for Sosa at first. And a 12 with the runner at first is a 3-6 or a, it's not a 3-6, it's going to be a, call it a U3. But 2 runs ups the lead to 7-4. 7-4, Cubbies in the lead. They're going to bring in, not going to take chances here. We're going to bring Rod Beck in. This is 1998. You can't be too careful. I didn't put Mulholland in there. It's 1 L, 2 L's. And then Rod Beck now on top of the order. Otis Nixon. Rod Beck is a 15. Right-hander. Nixon pretty good against righties. 62-13, strikes out here. Brent Gates, 24-31, flies out to center. Down to their final out, +1 Hawking versus righties. Keep him in there, 64. Struck him out, so 2 out of the 3 strike out against Rod Beck. 7-4. It was 8-1 final real life. Let's see, total them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I get that? 9, 10, 11, 12 hits for the Cubs. And they had an error. Just 1. The Twins had 2 errors. How many hits did they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 hits for the Twins, but they come up short. 7-4, the Cubs win. Sosa, no home run though, but a 3-for-5 day, 3 RBIs. So a nice day. He did strike out twice. So 9, 10, 11, 12 for 33. 12 for 33 looks like for Sosa so far in the replay, but we're trying to get those home runs, and he's only got 1. I'd like to see him hit 10. He's not going to hit 20. I know that, and that's fine, but I'd love to see him hit 10. That'd be cool. But that's all for this one. Thank you guys for joining me. Until the next game, take care. God bless.